Welcome to the Coach's Corner, MAC Championship Preview Edition. John Stanko of ICGales.com, being joined by Melissa Inouye, head coach of the Iona softball team. Coach, you guys split this past weekend in the regular season finale games against Canisius and Niagara. What were your impressions?
Always a tough road trip. You know, the Buffalo trip is about 6 to 7 hours solid bus ride, so a little tough with the travel, let alone. And Canisius and Niagara are both always very scrappy programs, and glad to come away with the split and do what we needed to do to lock in a spot for the tournament, which is very tough to do now with the top 6 of 11 getting to qualify.
How do you occupy yourself on that 6-7 hour road trip? I know assistant coach Matthew Clamper says he always snacks on the fruit snacks. That's his go-to thing every single time. But how do you and the players stay focused?
Well, we definitely have a lot of snacks to go around, that's for sure. And this, unfortunately, was the only road trip the girls did not bring any movies. So it was kind of a lot of conversation to be had up in the bus, and the normal nappers and sleepers on the bus, like Leah Dior, our athletic trainer.
She's out like a light every single
Yep,
time.
they find a way to sleep at least a good 3 to 4 hours of the trip. But if anything, some of the girls got some studying done, a nap or two here, and just some conversations on the bus.
And now, how happy were you to see the Bats week up against Canisius, scored a season-high 11 runs as your win there up in Buffalo? So what was that like for you from the coach's box, seeing finally these Bats are waking up now just in time for the MAC championship?
Yeah, you know, we always tell our girls hitting's contagious, and the pass the bat if you have to. If you need to take the walk and pass the bat to the next person, and I think we did a great job of that this weekend and working together. And if anything, right now is the time to hit, you know, coming into tournament play. So it was really nice to see some of the girls be really comfortable in the box and to swing for some power this weekend. I think we had 4 different people hit a home run this weekend, which that was nice to see.
And so now you head to the MAC Championship. You guys play Wednesday against Manhattan. The Jaspers did sweep you in the regular season up at Riverdale, but now a different kind of setting here at the MAC Championship. So what's different this time around between Iona and Manhattan?
You know, we'll be fully loaded this time. We were missing a few players the last time that we played them, and a little different on turf. And again, it's a whole new season right now. So looking forward to competing tomorrow and seeing what happens.
And one other thing about the MAC Championship that everyone always enjoys is the awards banquets. What's it going to be like for you heading into their Wednesday night, knowing that some of your players might be honored, and just kind of bonding as a team, not on the field, but more as a conference at that award ceremony?
Well, we're focused on right now getting a good night's of rest, and then competing tomorrow, and then once the game's over with, and obviously kind of honor the year, if you will, and hopefully some players work and their success will get recognized by the other coaches. But always a nice time to see the girls dressed up, and to be honest, to see other teams dressed up too, because you don't really recognize a lot of the players dressed up. But overall, it's always nice to kind of hopefully the girls get some recognition for their work and their success on the field.
What's your personal coaching motto or strategy you have when in the postseason?
You know, this is nice to go back-to-back to go to the tournament. Like I said earlier in the interview, it's tough to get there now. It's when we take the top 6 of 11, and fortunately it's the same field that was last year. And if anything, just trying to keep our players loose and playing together. But really in this time of the season, it's we're going to need everybody to step up, or a different person every day to step up in a key situation, whether it's a big play, a big pitch, or a big hit, or a different role. And that's something that we've been doing all season, is kind of, we have a little guitar that we talk about as rock your role, whatever it might be that day. So if anything, just trying to play together, and hopefully we're playing our best ball this week.
Do you think the fact that you were the only team to beat Monmouth during the regular season, they were 19-1, do you think that gives the team confidence heading into West Long Branch, New Jersey, where the tournament's being held?
Sure. I think if anything, nothing's new this week. We played all these teams. We've faced the pitchers, and if anything, who's going to be the better team that day, and that's all that really matters in tournament play. But I think it gives us some confidence for sure, and I'm looking forward to competing this week.
Cool. Best of luck.
Go Gaels.